Hi there and welcome to Squid Gaming. So today's video is a bit of a different one. I found my old hard drive from when I was a teenager, and on it is some very interesting things. One thing that particularly stood out to me is a story I wrote when I was about 10 and I transferred onto this hard drive, and it is called Amy Rose's Story. So I guess it's a fan fiction where I am writing from the point of Amy Rose, and I thought I would read it to you all. I was running along, my hand in Sonic's hand, having an amazing time. The trees green and gorgeous, and the sun's light was blinding, and Sonic's smile was just wow. When suddenly I opened my eyes, I had been dreaming. Damn! I lazily sat up and rubbed my eyes and looked around. Wait a minute, this wasn't my room. My room was pink and bright and fluffy. This room was dark, cold and grey and dull. I looked at the ceiling only to see a large black label with a picture of Eggman's face on it, and underneath it, it said, Dr. Robotnik Incorporated. I was in Eggman's flying ship. He must have captured me whilst I was sleeping. What he wanted with me, I don't know. I don't want to know. I quickly ran up to the door, but it had a lock on it. I smashed it with my hammer and then ran down a long corridor and finally found the exit. Why did he lock me in there with a hammer? Why didn't he take that off of me? This being a flying ship meant we were in the air. We weren't too high though, so I waited till we were near a particularly high tree and jumped. I fell down screaming and eventually hit the tree. It hurt a bit and I got a nasty bruise, but I was out of that terrible place and that's all that matters. She jumped out of a frickin' flying ship and landed on a tree. Jesus Christ. I knew Sonic would want me to report anything to do with Eggman to him, so I quickly ran to his house. When I got there though, I got the shock of my life. Sonic was there talking to, well, me! There was someone there that looked exactly like me. As soon as Sonic saw me, he let out a gasp. Why are there two of you? The other Amy looked at me. Who are you? Why do you, look like me? You're an imposter. A fake Dr. Robotnik must have made her. What? I cried. Me the imposter? You're the imposter. Damn right, tell her. Sonic looked at us like he was trying to decide which was the real Amy.
What?
That's when I realized what had happened. The reason I had woken up in Eggman's flying ship is because he had taken me because he wanted to clone me. It's all so obvious now. He made an exact double. I had a feeling though that the other Amy was a robot and an evil one. Why do you think she's a robot? Anyway, the way she was framing me just wasn't right. And instead of calling Eggman, she called him Dr. Robotnik. That is what we freedom fighters just don't do. Well, I'm guessing one of you was made by Eggman, and whatever one was, I going to have to destroy it.
What?
Cried Sonic. He looked at me, and I'm guessing it's you because you came in later and you don't seem too surprised that you have a double. But wait, I cried. Robotnik took me and made a clone, I swear. Likely story, he said. I mean, he's got a point. At that moment, Tails came in with a glass of water, tripped on a doormat, and his glass of water went flying out of his hand and went all over the fake Amy. I was right, she was a robot. She started making strange noises and little sparks came out of her, and then she said in a robot voice, system failing, and then collapsed on the floor. Tails looked up blankly and said, What did I do? After that, everything was fine. Sonic apologized and we burnt that awful robot. We burnt it? Jesus. And I thank it all to Tails' clumsiness and his glass of water. One thing I do though, I make sure I lock my bedroom door before I go to sleep, so my dreams about my hero Sonic won't be disturbed. And it says, the end for now. By Tails Prower. That's right, I signed it by Tails Prower because I was a loser with no life and pretended that I was Tails, okay? I mean, this story's amazing. It's got everything. It's got robots. It's got literally falling out of a flying spaceship. It's got water falling on the floor. It's got everything. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this story time. If you enjoyed this video, please press that subscribe button if you haven't already and smash that like button, and why not leave a comment too? Go on, do everything. I will see you next time, guys. Take care, play lots and have fun. Hi there and welcome to Squid Gaming. So this one, don't know what I'm going to say. I haven't even thought about it.